All right, everyone. Welcome to day, what was it, 107? 8? Was it 108? Today's day 108. We are 3,000 checks into our next encounter shiny. Who it's going to be, I couldn't tell you. But in case you forgot, we are in Viridian Forest, or in case you weren't here yesterday. We're in Viridian Forest hunting, what was it, Weedle, Caterpie, Kakuna, Metapod, or Pikachu, whichever one shows up first. The one I am the most wanting to appear is going to be Pikachu, but who knows? You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to attempt to try and keep a running tally of all the Pikachus I encounter, because that's what Kyle was like, oh, I wish I had this on screen. But I can't remember how to do 2 timers or 2 counters on the screen at the same time. So we will just be doing this. So we're already at 1 for Pikachu. I don't know how many. Oh, my nose. Sneezed real bad. Ah, I hate it. I hate sneezing so much. Because as soon as I went live too, or not live, as soon as I hit record too. Ah. Only real things here. Anyway, I don't know how many Pikachus we ran into in the first, like 2,000 encounters or so. So I'm gonna have to go back at some point to count those. See, we're already 2. And I need to get the raffle copied. So if you hear me counting out loud, that's the reason why. So I can try and somewhat keep track of the Pikachus that I encounter. But it might go out the window depending on if something shines today. Yeah, today will be a shorter day YouTube as well. So just keep that in mind. You'll probably have be like, why is this only like an hour and a half or 2 hours long? Today's just going to be a short day overall. So hopefully I don't get distracted like I did yesterday with all the videos people were trying to send me and like on Discord. And like all the videos are just silly things. Alright, that's 3. Hi, Niels. What you up to today, buddy? That's 4. Okay, hold on. What is something? Is it really the fact that I have both of these up? I'm gonna close yours. Hey guys, as a reminder, on Wednesday, Kai, assuming he doesn't forget, Kai will be streaming that day, and he should have Mlem. He should have Mlem as a custom redeem. So not only can you Mlem here, you can Mlem over there. However, I think he's going to be more stringent on his than I am. So I think only one person will be able to do it per like cooldown. That's 5, I think. I should add a marker for every like 5. Oh, you know what I can actually do? Hold on. I can have a counter on my phone. If I have a counter on my phone, then I can actively at least have that. Alright, so we're at... Oh, it actually will pick it up. That's cute. Let me turn the volume down so it's not always like hitting every time. All right. So it may not be on screen, but I do have a counter going for Pikachu sightings. And I'll update you guys as we hit like certain amounts. So you'll probably notice me quite occasionally just looking like down over at my phone to like tap the button. Because like Kai was like, oh yeah, it's a 5% chance. I wonder how often you're actually getting them. And I went, I've been getting them quite frequently actually. It's kind of staggering how often I've been getting like Pikachus. So I know we had quite a few of them. Like within like the first like couple minutes, we had like 5 Pikachus, like even yesterday. I'm not sure if they just come in the early game and then come later or what, but who's to say? Also our first raffle of the day, guys, so make sure to swoop in and get them red orbs. That or the radio demon will come back in town. Such a stupid. Oh boy. That's gonna be like my whatchamacallit, like my stupid like shtick. My obsession for a little bit, like audio wise, is just talking into a cam. Now, a silly little thing is that Floydian, who obviously isn't here right now, he is very hopeful that I get a Weedle or a Kakuna. Hi, Lavender. I was talking about you earlier. He's hopeful that I get like something in the Beedrill line or the Weedle line, while Coke is obviously wanting the Pikachu. And I'm over here like, yeah, that Pikachu would actually be quite fire. Yeah, hi, Lavender. Char. Yeah, I was talking about the fact that like because today's gonna be a shorter day, I was a little concerned that you might inadvertently like miss if you weren't paying attention to your phone. Like maybe you're playing some video games or something, I don't know. Or watching a 2-hour movie. How's your morning been? You let yourself sleep in today? There you go. See, restful sleep for the queen. You needed it? Oh, absolutely you did. Even how like what you went to sleep at like 4 a.m. the previous night because of Koki. Good rest, it also helps prevent some irritability. Oops. All Weedle. You went to bed at normal time, you think you slept 9 or 10 hours? There you go. I slept 6 hours. And I feel great. I can win. I can do this. Like Piccolo when he synced with Nail. Also, I added Rat to the recent section. Also updated the command, so now Rat is in the recents as well as in the under odds section. Because we got it under 4,000 checks. I also added a D4. That one's just cosmetic though. And I also have a counter off to my side to count how many Pikachus I run into. The D4 is cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. Not yet, anyway. Oop, don't want my phone.
Two of those things
We're just chicken. Hey Kai, did you add them lem yet? Did you remember to add them lem? No, of course not. And here I was saying, you're at work. You're at, what do you mean? Your work is at home. And here I was telling people to go watch you on Wednesday because you'll have Blum. Alright. Actually, hold on. It'll be there? But exclamation blem? Yeah, I don't know. It'll also be on a cooldown for everyone, not just one person like it is here. You'll have a global cooldown, not an individual cooldown. I know. Good boy. Yeah, head pats. Head pats all around. Can I get some head pats? Oh, wait, I don't have that. Don't call me a good boy. Also, Kai, I may not have it on screen, but I do have a, I know, you sent funny gifts. I have a counter off on my phone that is counting the amount of Pikachus we'll see today. And I'll eventually be able to watch back on the one from yesterday to see how many are there. Yes, Lav. Guess what? Chicken butt? Chicken Jackie? You got 100K? Are you gonna redeem it? Like I said, it automatically puts it in your inventory. Hi, Floydian Char Char. Hi, my hand works. Not yet. I think you should just hold on to it because you get the shiny vouchers quite frequently. Hope all doing well. We are Floydian. I hope you're doing well as well. Sips, huh? All right, we'll do that in just a moment because you're gonna do all 5. There they are. There's all 5. Radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I guess I probably should have filled this up a little bit more because I thought today's short stream wouldn't have so many. No, my radio filter. There you go, Floydian. Drink up. How dare you?
No, you.
I'll actually put it over there instead. I check myself. What kind of shrimp do you think I am? You think I sit in shrimp posture in this chair? I sit correctly in this chair.
2 of those things.
Chicken. We have seen so far 12 Pikachus. Y'all are silly. So on average, we should only see like what? 50 Pikachus a stream, right? Or sorry, 50 Pikachus for every 1,000 checks, right? That's how this would work? 5% and all that? If I may, for a moment, talk about my Professor Oak challenge on Leaf Green. Guys, doing the Professor Oak challenge on Leaf Green, I'm not gonna lie, it's making me more scared of the Safari Zone now. Oh, is Centro streaming? Ba, 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 ba. Ra, da, da, da. Centro, the Centro. Oh, man. How's Rita been doing with ice skating, Kai? Oh, brother. But yeah, the Professor Oak challenge is making me real concerned for shiny hunting in the Safari Zone. It's making me real concerned. I've ran into so many Pinsir, so many Chansey, and so many Tauros, and I cannot catch them. I caught by like my first Kangaskhan that I ran to, but like I cannot seem to catch them, and that is concerning. That is very concerning. If I can't catch them while I'm casually just trying to catch any of them, I can't imagine the absolute torture it's going to be later on when I'm shiny hunting them in this. You haven't been as consistent with going, things come up often right now. No, I get that. I'm just curious, like if she was like still doing well, and if she was still like making like making progress on it and stuff like that. That's all I was asking. Regardless of consistency, I was just making sure that she was, you know, still having fun doing it and all. You're shiny hunting Poke MMO Safari? No. No. You would have to quite literally pay me to go do that. No. I already have Poke MMO odds in this. Enough as is. Listen, you can trick me. You ain't tricking me that easily. Oh, look, another one. Maybe I'm like I'm only lucky in MMO. Luck. You're funner. No, those two drum beats at the very beginning is, and when somebody says I have luck, that it's just those two drums at the beginning. There's not even a but it's just the first two. No. Yeah, very close. 96. 96. Listen, some games reward me and others don't. Destiny is probably one of the most rewarding games for me. I keep getting like the exotics that like everybody wants in like a few tries. There's only been like one gun that went over like 20 tries. In the history of like the 11 years I've played that game, only one. Da-da-da-da. Like 10 Wolf Paws quest. Why is the Paw a 10% drop rate? How does that make sense? 10%? I'll take that. 10 items at 10%? I'll do that. That's better odds than this. Like... I'm working on it. Don't yell at me.
You said tomorrow, so just do it. Make your dreams come true. Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for?
No, you know what's impossible? Me getting a shiny. That's quite impossible.
Yes, you can.
That jump scare. How do you think the ah is? Listen, yeah, exactly, the ah right there. The ah is a jump scare for me when it's all quiet, like everything's like all peaceful and normal, and then boom, ah! It's just like, all right. Whisker's still the only one today. You threw what looks like a crow at me with big lips. Whiskers is still the one to date that has the best like actual jump scare with me with the ah. You know, no wonder nobody watches my VOD. It's so loud. People are trying to sleep. It's just lemming and loud noise. You know how people like watch people's VODs? And then like, what if like one of my videos plays? It's kind of like, everybody's had this experience where you're just sleeping, then you wake up at 3 a.m. to the like George Lopez like lowrider and then like jumping up and like down. Like on the intro screen. Hey, look, 2 Pikachus. It's gonna be like that, but for my videos. People are just gonna wake up at 3 a.m. because the loud noises just wake them up. Like, oh, it's a Dante video. Hey, Pokenerd, how are you doing today? Someday you will get me. Oh, well, with the I will have to be playing a scary game that I am like heavily focused on. Dude, I don't know how, oops, all Caterpie. I think, like RE9, I mean, maybe. I think the reason why Whiskers got it on me, like so good, is because I turned the corner and an enemy immediately tried to attack me at the same time he did it. There, Daddy, you happy now? Yes, Kai, I'm very happy. Like those fox gifts she kept sending me. You're already tired from the schoolwork and it's not even 9 a.m. for you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pokenerd. I get it. I get it. When I was in school, I could not. Oh man, I was a terrible student for like homework and like schoolwork and stuff like that. I never wanted to do it. You'll even add the Yoshi here? What? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the 7 TV emote? Yeah, Pokenerd, I feel you there. Whenever I was in school, I never did homework. My teachers hated the fact that I never did my homework. I could do it, like, if I was in school, I could do the work fairly easily. But if they ever sent me home with, like, if they ever sent me home with homework, I would never do it, like, ever. And it annoyed them so bad, because I would always, like, ace my tests. Because I always seen homework as, like, a reinforcement tool used to, like, help learn the, the material. But if I already knew the material, I didn't need to do the homework because I already understood it. And so that's why I never did my homework. And it always reflected in, like, such a funny way, because I talk about my Latin class. My Latin class was very heavy in homework in the first semester and then very project heavy in the second semester. My grade went from a D to like a B+ or an A-, like in that class, just because she stopped giving homework and started giving us projects. You still have dreams now and then of failing school? Oh man, I'm not the only one, huh? I haven't been in school in 11 years. Oh no. Oh god, we're all old. We're all old. Except for Pokenerd, we're all old. You were top of your class, you was a good student. What are you gonna do with your winnings, Pokenerd? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna gamble them all like Koki does? You gonna slot some away? You gonna duel somebody for their orbs? The choice is yours, really. You're gonna gamble the ball like a madman. Classic. Hey, look at that. You doubled the orbs. They were born in 1758 by their name alone. My brother does that. He has his birth year in his like in like his online name. Lem will your Lem command in your chat will have the the silly Yoshi. And how does Koki want to raise your blood pressure, Lav? I got the full package. Oh, I got a full package, all right. Bonk. Like how I broke my fingers when I did that. You see, Pokenerd, you gotta, first rule of gambling, you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them, when to walk away and when to run. Because you never count your eggs while you're chicken at the table. Didn't ask for Tiny Tim. That's a good one. That's a good comeback. By not sleeping? Yeah, but you, Lavender, you went into that situation knowing he doesn't sleep. Dante, 99% of gamblers walk away from their big break. While correct, there is a bigger problem with that. With that, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like that was a thing said by the casinos in order to get people to just keep gambling. Oh no, my friend, he's stupid, he's broken. What is that? Is that Corviknight? It's a Corviknight. Oh yeah, the yeah, you're right, Whiskers. I didn't even mention that. The Oh No clip Whiskers shared earlier. It's like 4 or 5 seconds long. I actually got jump scared, but I didn't make a noise, I don't think. Well, no, maybe I did. I don't know, it's been a while. It was funny though. Let's go. Is that meme with that guy digging and stopping right before the pile of diamonds? Well, yeah, I know, but like, that's a little bit different. That's not gambling. That's just mining for gold, and you stop before it. You're not taking a gamble when you mine. You know, you're not taking a gamble. The illusion that you are close. Yeah, but that's why I said I feel. I honestly feel like the 99% of like gamblers quit before they hit it big. I swear that is propaganda spread by the casinos and people latch onto it. I still say it too, which is funny. But there's no way that that's true. You're telling me 1% of gamblers keep going and do win it all? This is how you game the system. You go to Las Vegas. You watch people play the slot machine, right? You watch, because this mainly applies to slots, doesn't apply to anything else. You watch people play the slot machine. You watch them keep failing for like an hour. When they leave is when you get on that machine and you take their winnings that they would have had, they would have kept going. I mean, you rolled a nat 1 and a nat 100, so it's true. I mean, that is true, but you also had the cojones to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna roll a nat 100. I'm gonna lower my chances of getting out of this scot-free. But also, like, playing poker, playing blackjack, playing craps or roulette or anything like that, it's gambling, but you can't, like, it's completely random each time. Slots do have a payout system built into them. However, the one here and my chat localized entirely within my chat is completely unique and doesn't have a payout system. You win or you lose, and that's all there is to it. Whiskers is also just insane. He does play in D&D, so that does track. Chicken Jack. Yeah, let me just add Jack Black yelling that. I have another thing on Discord. And another Pikachu. Stop sending me gifts, Kai. It will be a good treat to him. Good one. Good one. You need the chicken jockey. This is what's wrong with the brain rot of today. I give you lizard, and you want chicken jockey. Hi, Niels Char Char.
Lizard. Lizard.
Whiskers, I have a question for you. Was that intentional? Was your pun intentional?
Lizard.
Did you even realize you wrote a pun in there? You're smart. I'm assuming you meant that intentionally. It was a wonder. Get out of here. You love me. Yeah. Don't let Rooney know our love, though, Kai. Our love could topple empires. By the way, so for those who are just coming in, I just want to let you guys know that the schedule in the future for streaming might change. I already explained this earlier, but so I won't go into full detail again. But the schedule for streaming might change depending on a few factors about midway through March. I'll have everything more like solidified come next week, probably. It's Tuesday. You are correct. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. Are we breaking the law? Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Yes, we are. It's an illegal Tuesday stream. It is. It is a great song. But yeah. In short, we'll be moving from the weekend to being during the week. You saw Judas Priest live, row 4? Dude, I need to watch. I've only been to like a few actual like concerts, like being close. I don't think I was ever like in rows. I was always like in the pit. And they're so fun, but man, dude, some rock fans get absolutely stupid. I'm telling you, some of them just get stupid. It kind of ruined one venue for Cat because of it. Third row Slipknot 2005. Tuesday streaming it. Oh man, I went to a music festival. I've probably talked about this before. I went to a music festival that was just absolute dog water, and I had to miss out on listening to Polyphia and Slipknot, and I missed out on Disturbed. It was I'm sad. I'm so sad. I missed out on all the fun stuff. I missed out on my favorite band playing on my birthday. Music concerts don't like me. Imagine not wanting to join the raffle. Yeah, some people like that. They're too good for the raffle. Like Whiskers. Whiskers doesn't even need to join the raffle. Whiskers the one in the lead too. Wow, Floydian. Really sniped that one. I'm gonna send music from Iowa. Music from Sick, IOWA, this Subliminal Verses, such a great track list. Man. Pokey Nerd. Language. I'm kidding. I'm the only one not allowed to cuss around here. Unless I'm playing a M-rated game. Oh yeah, Whiskers is so far in the lead. You're gonna smite this man from the earth? Is he on a different planet? Why would you smite him from the earth? That's a long smiting. It's a very long smiting. Pork. Lavender. Language. We only use spoons in this household. She said so. Long range smiting. Look out, Floydian. You never know when the smite beam's coming for your house. That is a very large rat on my face, and that's a very large pineapple being flung in Kai's face. Laugh, hold him down. Oh, brother. Thank you, by the way, for the 10 bits to Giga Large to Pineapple. Also, Pokenerd, if you're going to smite someone, if someone else is like, say, touching them, they're going to get smitted too. Take a bite out of that, and that's defo your 5 a day. You have your ways. You have your ways of instantaneously singling out people who to smite. Man, women are scary. You may not be able to type, but you can't speak. All right. I was going to try and decipher that, but I think you proved both points. You have your ways of singling out people who are in list smite list. Oh, brother. Just getting the spitting hammer. Lloydian, I have a question for you. Do you type out the sentence and never look at the words that you're typing? Your typos are very funny. You just type it out, hope for the best, and hit enter. Like I said, I'm just teasing you. Usually on mobile. Usually on mobile, and truth is you can't be bothered to always go back. Shouldn't your autocorrect fix it? You have stuff to do and you don't wanna? It's okay, Lev. It's alright. I won't be live that long, so I won't be able to distract you for half of it. It corrects to something worse? Oh, brother. What is going on in your phone, Floydian? Mooble Miltwork. Yeah, what's a cow's favorite cell phone provider? Your truck is leaking oil and something's up with your water heater. It's too much for one day. You drive? Honestly, I took you like Sal, where you just didn't like you just didn't drive because you never have to. I know that seems like a silly question, Lav. How long have you had the water heater? Actually, another question is, how cold has it been? I noticed that if it's like super duper, like incredibly cold outside constantly for a long while, like water heaters just don't seem to work as well for some weird reason. It may just be the pilot light, yeah. It could be something very simple. It could also be very, very problematic. Water heaters are quite literally I'm gonna throw multiple dice in a bag and see what comes out. Now about your oil leak, on the bright side, that's not that hard to fix. Especially if you can find it. If you know exactly where it's leaking from, then it's very easy to get fixed. Probably as long as you've been in the house. Oh, brother. How long have you been in that house? Since your childhood? Since you was 2? Girl, if that... I think you might be due for a change. If that water heater has been in your house for 30 odd plus years, you might need to change it. Amazing it still works. You know what is true? They do not make things like they used to. That is absolutely true. Ever since planned obsolescence became a thing, everything has been quite bad. Let's bring back refrigerators that are coated on the inside with lead that will hold up for 200 years. On second thought, let's not do that because lead is bad. Dad making me feel old challenged. Listen, I had to change out my I keep calling it a house, it's a trailer. I had to keep changing out my houses like what's wrong with me? I had to change the heater. Like, oh, sorry, not just the heater. I also had to change the one outside too. So it's just like there's a unit inside and a unit outside. I changed both. You know how much that sucked? You know how stupid it is? That I have to take out a loan for like $8,000 because of this? I'm just hoping that my house holds together long enough for me to eventually be able to move out, because there's some problems. There's some problems that I don't have the money to fix. Oops, not bold. By the way, guys, I just want to take a moment to say thanks for stopping by and vibing with me as I continue my slow descent into madness. Thanks for a legal stream. Yeah. To be fair, it wouldn't be an illegal stream without you guys being here with me. It'd just be me illegally alone. Oh, brother. The odds of Floydian winning this, like, little challenge against Koki is so funny. Can someone do me a favor and look up if Sweet Scent works in this generation? And then tell me a Pokemon in Fire Red and Leaf Green that has Sweet Scent. Because I know Static doesn't work, but I don't know if like attacks like Sweet Scent will work. Since I've been doing the Professor Oak challenge, I've noticed that like I've seen Sweet Scent show up like one time, and I didn't put it on because I needed attacking moves due to the fact that the Professor Oak challenge requires you to do a lot of grinding. Da, 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 da. Also, because of today being a shorter stream, I'm not going to, when we hit 4,000, I'm not going to like double speed it or anything. It'll probably take too much time to get actually set up with the music. But if we don't get a shiny today, the next stream that we do, shiny hunting, will have sped up. You can Google if Sweet Scent is a thing if I Red Leaf Green, then tell the Pokemon that can learn it. I know Sweet Scent is a thing in the game. I don't know if it attracts Pokemon. That's what I want to know. I need to know if Sweet Scent works like in the overworld, where if you like how like you know use cut or fly. Okay. So Sweet Scent cannot be used in the overworld, huh? In ads? Nah, right. Well, I guess once it gets out the ad, I'll ask. Hello? That was weird. Okay, that is our 44th Pikachu that we've seen today. What Pokemon can learn it anyway, Floydian? Because even if Google still says no, I can always check. I've noticed Google has been wrong quite a lot. Grass types, you assume? Silly girl. I just need to know which grass types. So silly. Oddish Gloom, Vileplume. Bellsprout, we can Bell, Victory Bell, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, and Parasect. Okay, so Oddish is in Fire Red. I couldn't remember which one it was in. What level does Gloom learn it at? At the level Gloom learns it, Dante? I should have thought about that. I forgot to have you people in here. What level does Gloom learn it at, Floydian? I don't think I have an Oddish, but I'm pretty sure I still have that Gloom. Level 1. So I had to go to the move person, then the move tutor. All right. What about Bellsprout? Bellsprout is 29. That's pretty old for a plant. Let's see here. Which one's Bellsprout in? I think Bellsprout's in Leaf Green. It is, okay. I may not have a Bellsprout. Alright, let me actually just check. Can I? There we go. Good job, Kai. You missed. You didn't win. Oh yeah, I guess I do have Bulbasaur, don't I? It's so silly how like subtle this is. Oh yeah, and the Mewtwo. Oh, I do have a Bellsprout. Level 29 though? That'll take forever to level up. What level does Parasect learn it? Did I get a shiny or something? No. I was trying to see if Sweet Scent actually does properly work in here. Google says no, but I've known Google to be wrong before. Oh, you have it. I guess we'll swap out Pidgey. I don't really need Fly right now. Why is the rat in here? Oh yeah, the shiny rat. Shiny rat from last time. Alright, let me just go check this. Yeah, see, Google is wrong. Alright. Let me reset this, everything. Yeah, so Google is wrong. Oh, I saw that sped up. Yeah, like I said, I've known Google to be wrong before. And so that's why I wanted to check real quick. That'll be helpful for later. I mainly needed it for the Safari Zone, so that way I'm not wasting steps. Not like it really matters, but... Yo, a Bulbasaur Nod emote? I need, not need, but like, I wish more people had Nod emotes. I think Nod emotes are cute. My whole body moves whenever I try to nod, though. I have to like be very like deliberate with it. Lavender rolling around at the speed of Bulbasaur. Got places to vine with. Got a hit with poison powder. The Wooper. You know, Lav, if Koki didn't sleep, why isn't he here? No, I hope he went to sleep. Does he what's that say? Why do you have a yes daddy emote, Floyd? Why do they have a yes daddy emote, Floyd? He has a work thing and family stuff. He should have been sleeping. Bad Koki. Well, he should have been sleeping last night, I mean. Listen, I'm dad. I'm not daddy. Let me make that abundantly clear. Dad, not daddy. Daddy Solus is incorrect. It is Dadente, and that's it. You're not saying anything? I don't like that silence. You're not involved in this? No, speak your mind. Speak your mind, Lav. We're open-minded here. No, tell me, what energy do I exude? What energy do I exude, Lavender? Henya cannot save you. Tails energy? Like Miles the Tails Prowler? The Tails? Lavender. As one of the certified women here, what energy do I exude? YouTube, in the comments below, what energy do I exude? Do I exude dad energy or daddy energy? There's only one correct answer. Hi, Niels Chachar. By the way, we have hit 51 Pikachus. Lav? Do you need to tell me on Discord? Stop sending me gifts, Kai! There's a Pokemon Go event with boosted shiny odds. And I do mean this, the only Pokemon that I'm worried about Pokemon Go for is Meltan and Melmetal. Unless they are available right now, I don't care. I'm just gonna be straight with you. Stop sending me memes! Or gifts. Stop sending me gifts. Guy. No, I don't think I will. By the way, Kai, we have hit 53, so we're technically above the 5% odds. We've seen more Pikachu than would theoretically list on the encounter table. Dad is dad. Daddy just feels wrong unless for significant other. There, aw. See, dad is correct. That's the correct answer. Is that a pasta emote? Whoop, hold on. But why does pasta have a Christ emote? But what's better for content? Making fun of me. That's better for content. I am not a daddy. I am no daddy. I'm not even a splendid daddy. I am a broke dad. But thanks, Lab. Appreciate the input. As the certifiable woman here, I needed a woman's input. Broke, you work? I do work. That's how I can afford to be broke. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, why are you so many Pikachus? Makes sense though, Lav and Cat are the same height. Don't say that. Don't say that. Kai, you're gonna get smitten. You're gonna get smited by Lavender. By the way, I added a D4 for you guys to just have fun rolling. You did? Yeah, I did. I did. I said it yesterday, not you. Take that. Wait, what did I say yesterday? Anyone know a guy who plays a strength build Eldritch Knight in D&D? Whiskers, do you know anything about this as the certifiable old D&D veteran who knows everything about D&D? Whiskers is our, he's not our DM, but he's a player. But he's been through, he knows his way around a D&D. Good news, you're getting your BTS delivery today. Are you getting your fancy K-pop wand thing? I forget what they're called again. No. Oh, you're getting your like the music. You're getting like the music stuff that you bought before. Good news is that Lav missed it. She can always scroll up and read what you said, Kai. The concert DVD, actually. Ah. I like those kinds of things. The Wish Upon a Black Star, like that album by Cell Dweller has a concert version of it called Live Upon a Black Star, and it's so good. And they even have like a CD version of it, and I love it. I love when songs like roll into each other. It's one of my favorite things that like a music artist can do. And like Live Upon a Black Star does that the entire time. Yo, 5 Street. Oh, brother. Get this man a medal. Let's all clap. It's a solo concert done by your favorite member of BTS. Oh, she's. Chat, we're going to lose her. She's going to be stuck on that DVD for weeks. Good old Jin. So fun little side. Wow, lost Held and sharing a lot of stuff. So a fun little side story about you, not about Jin, but about a Jin. A game I play. I don't know how this correlates. This correlates unrelated to anything we've been talking about. There is a game that I played whenever I was younger called Grand Chase. It actually closed down and came back again. And now they're currently actually adding new content to it. It's on Steam. It's free, by the way. It's like a dungeon crawler game. And my favorite character in that game is actually Jin. He's like a martial artist. He's like my favorite character in that whole thing. The game is actually the game is actually from Korea. So I guess there's some correlation. The only Jin you know is a Gin. What? A Jin. Aging? Oh, aging. Oh. Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Listen, I'm so used to Floydians, like, mistyping that I can't read shorthand anymore. I kind of just assumed you accidentally hit enter, or sorry, that you hit, I accidentally just assumed that you accidentally hit the apostrophe and enter at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stop looking at my phone. You keep sending me gifts. I keep swiping them away, but then you keep sending more. They make you happy and that's all that matters? Yes, you are correct. All that matters is that you're happy. Yeah, don't look at Discord. Kai likes to share his grippers all the time. Your what? Your grippers. You know those things that like are like extendo arms that you squeeze because you're too old and your back hurts so you can't bend over. You like to share your collection of grippers. Well, now you need to look. That's me, Grandpa. Kai, you're older than me. Most of you are older than me. They don't know, Dante, we have a secret? Oh, brother. They don't know that you're constantly sharing your grippers with me? A funny story is every time I share a picture with Jyrek, somehow my foot is somehow always in the image, and I cannot tell you how. It's not intentional ever either. You're gonna be using Jack's side-eye? Oh, no, that's not Jack's. What is Jack's side-eye, Kai? You have that emote. Zoom. Dude, Henya has so many funny emotes. I wonder who her emote artist is. No, that's just a stare. Does he not have a side-eye one? Granted, I might have just been thinking about the stare because of it both being slowpokes. Not really? All right, guys. So I need a community note on this. Since I'm going to add the rest of the dice from D&D, because there's D4, D6, D10, D12, D20, D100. I already have some of them. Well, rip that Caterpie. What should be the punishments? And what should be the rewards?
Pepsi.
Pepsi will not be the reward. I cannot give you all Pepsis for rolling good rolls. You couldn't hear me? That sounds like a skill issue. Can I repeat? No. Listen, you need to get your ears checked, old man. I made myself quite clear. Need a hearing. Need a break from the ads. I said, what should be the reward and punishment for all the different dies? All the individual die. Chat, how do I tell Kai? Don't tell me you don't go to Waffle House and buy the whole house. Get this. Get this. I also go to IHOP and I don't get pigs. You don't either? Unless you're hungry? Yeah, I do go to Waffle House for like breakfast foods, but I don't go for waffles. Waffles. Do I look like a donkey to you? When I go to IHOP, I usually get omelets. I love their omelets. You spelled his Derhaku. You spelled his name wrong. But also, he's not here. Yeah, his dad's spelled with an O, not a U. What? Did his dad go live for like a brief minute? Can you do exclamation top real quick? Who's in second? Kai. Kai is in second. Okay. Kai Pega himself is in second place. Ba, ba, ba. I will say, there was a brief time where I was considering making it so you could trade the shiny vouchers to someone else. But then that felt like, yeah, but then the real like rich people can just keep buying them and just handing them out like they're candy. Waffles and Donkey, he gets it. Once again, I may have never seen Shrek, but I know the memes. Guys, we just hit a nice amount of Pikachus. And there it goes. We've now hit 70. Good luck. With what? Hold on a sec, Kai, don't leave yet. The hunt, bro, what else? I don't know. Alright, so, in 4,000 checks. Hold on. I don't know, good luck in life, I don't know. Anyway, so, in 1,000 checks, we encountered 71 Pikachu. That is a 7.1% like chance of us seeing. Granted, obviously this is just RNG, but just a funny little thing. Raffle. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's gonna shine for me real soon. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm saying so you're saying, so I'm saying that I'm unlucky. No, that's, no. I'm saying I'm more lucky at finding Pikachus than I am finding shinies. Also, yeah, Pikachu has a 5% chance of appearing here. Kakuna has a 5% chance of appearing in... it's either Leaf Green or Fire Red, and Metapod has a 5% chance of appearing in one or the other. I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, we had this whole conversation on Kai's stream. He looked at the encounter tables for Viridian Forest. I thought Pikachu was the only one at 5%. It's not. Like I said, it's like, I don't remember which one it is, but like Kakuna has like a 5% chance in like Leaf Green, like Metapod has like a 5% chance in Fire Red as well. Regardless of how it is, the odds are still stacked against Koki on him being the shiny over Floydian. It's very much possible that Caterpie could also still be the shiny. We'll see. But we still have another 10,000 checks before we get there, because that's how my pendulum swings. Can somebody... No. Can somebody... You were too early. Pendulum. Pendulum. Pendulum? Is that how you want me to say? Pendulum?
Just do it!
Hey,
Yesterday,
go to my
you said
Shiny
tomorrow,
Dex.
So just do it!
Go to my
Make
Shiny
your
Dex
dreams
account
come
and
true.
tell me how many Pokemon have
Nothing
appeared
is
in the middle of
impossible.
Shiny.
No,
Like,
what are you waiting for?
Shia
Do it!
LaBeouf. No, get out of here.
Do it! Yes, you can!
I think the only Pokemon, and this is just straight from memory, the only Pokemon that I can recall being somewhere in the middle of odds, like standard odds, it has been Charmander and Squirtle. Everything else has either been caught really fast or has taken forever. Oh, and Magikarp. No, Magikarp was actually, wasn't Magikarp pretty quick? Hold on. Wasn't Magikarp pretty quick? Sorry, Magikarp was also pretty quick. So like, I can only think of Bulbasaur, not Bulbasaur, God, not Bulbasaur. Charmander and Squirtle, I think, are the only ones. Because Bulbasaur, I keep saying Bulbasaur. Charmander was in the 5,000 range and Squirtle's in the 4,000 range. I've only had like 2 that I can think of out of the 11 that I've had that are right in the mid, that are kind of like in the middle of the pendulum swing. It's either super fast or super long, and there's been very little in between. We need to have more coding talks again to summon a shiny. I've been wanting to actually do boot.dev. I've been wanting to do that so I can get back into coding. Because I miss coding.
2 of those things for just
Chicken.
Cool boogie.
Oh, Lab, you don't have my emote.
Lizard.
Did your gift sub run out yesterday? But yeah, it's one of those things where, what are we doing for D4s? I have no idea. The D4 is just for fun at this point. But yeah, it's so weird how like my shiny luck is like, it's either one wild extreme or the other, with only 2 being in the middle. On Shiny Dex, my average for like a shiny is over 9,000. That's right. The Dragon Ball Z meme. It's over 9,000. It's ridiculous. The odds are supposed to be 1 in 8192, and I'm over here having odds in the 9 and 10,000s. Before I got the rat, my my average shinies was like 10,144 encounters per shiny. On average. You have the Snorlax bringing it way down, you have the Articuno bringing it way up. Even just factoring those two, my odds would be like in the like 11 to 12,000 range if it was just those two.
Two of those things for just chicken Pepsi.
Kai, why will you not let this chaos into your stream? Is it because it would overwhelm Rooney? It makes you sad why I don't say chicken as well. Why is that? Oops, all Caterpie. Both of us, yeah, it would drive you nuts. You would find it like, if you had it on an individual cooldown like I do, people would find a way to just have it constantly going. You're aware? Honestly, and this is, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. This is just straight honesty at this point. If I become more popular, I would have to put Lem on a longer cooldown for like individual people. I'd be fine with people still spamming it, but I would have to have it on a longer individual cooldown. Like I don't think hold on, let me see what its cooldown is right now. Its cooldown is 2 minutes. Mind you, 2 minutes of you guys causing chaos, and it seems so short. All right, we have hit the halfway mark. It is 2 minute cooldown, 120 seconds. And you know how insane it is that like you guys still spam it as much as you do? I'm running left and right. Like if I was to become like more popular to like have like, you know, 20 or 30 people in here, I might have to extend it to like 5 minutes. And if it gets to more than that, it would have to be like on a 10-minute cooldown. Like the amount of chaos that would ensue from 50 people just doing Lem simultaneously would probably break my headphones. That, or I'd have to use it the shortened version like I gave Kai. There it is. Can you guys even still hear the game through them Lems when they're done like that? Chicken. Like, I'm not even sure what you guys can even hear through, like, all the audio sounds.
Pepsi.
Swim. Swim. Hello, I am 30 people combined. Some might say this is a hive mind, but I can assure you, we all think independently. Hi, Spy. How are you doing? You didn't know you were watching 2 streams at once? Oh, you don't know. Oh. I mean, fair. Who's your second person, Niels? Who's your go-to for your other eye? You have 2 ears and 2 eyes, so you can listen to me in one and them in the other, and then watch each other with one eye. It's not like there's depth to our streams. It's not like we're doing this in 3D. Hi, Kenrick. Hi. I've been playing a lot of Cobblemon ever since you got a PC. Let's go, Spy. Congratulations on the PC. How is Minecraft Pokemon going for you? Make sure to use the good eye. I only have 1 of those. I can char. At this moment, it's RT game. What are they playing? Cobbledemon. I get burnt out of Minecraft all the time, so I couldn't play Pokemon. I like Pokemon too much that if I combine it with Minecraft, I think I might get burnt out of Pokemon too. You forgot to download Pokemon. just start a fun little group server for each other. Going good, managed to find a shiny Snubble and a Hapenny. See, look at that. You already have better shinies than me. Like better odds. See, now Spy, you too can make fun of me for not getting shinies because you get shinies now. He's making a giant hole in Minecraft for like 300 people on the server. Define giant hole. Like, are they doing it like they're taking like a chunk of like the Minecraft area and just digging down? Yeah. Oh, dude, chunk mining for holes is so fun. It's so stupid, but it's so fun. If you've never done it solo, it takes forever, especially now with the updates that like goes even like deeper. Like there used to be a mountain. Yeah, so they're doing the fun one of it. I should play Minecraft and set off about 100 TNTs and once I completely nuke his PC. That would be funner. I love that like Minecraft's like I may get kind of annoyed about Minecraft like playing it was, but some of the goofy stuff you can do, like testing how good your PC is by just detonating a bunch of TNT, will never not be funny. You killed everyone in a hardcore server once? Oh, Ken. How'd it feel to be the lone survivor? Why did you shut your mouth? That's so mean. I like my monitors too. What? It's not. You guys act like I destroyed my monitor intentionally. You act like I got raged at a game and punched my monitor. My Xbox get caught in the blast. Probably would. If my PC and my Xbox get nuked, just nuke me with it. Just take me with it. Decided to jump into the void in the end. There was nothing left to do. Ah, yes. One final send-off. You murder everyone, you look at what you did, and then you jump off. Bye-bye, server. Punch my monitor, do it for the bit. I could punch the broken one. This seems like a bad call though. Somebody could actually fix this monitor. It probably just needs like some new pixel like screen on it. do it? No. No, that would hurt my fragile knuckles. I got baby hands. Could make a community Cobblemon server, that would be cool. That I would leave that between you guys. I don't like Minecraft enough to like actually be able to, or I shouldn't say I don't like Minecraft. I like Minecraft, I have trouble playing it. I played it so much whenever I was a kid that I just kind of like have perpetual burnout from it. Though it would be like a cool thing to like just pop on like, you know, like once like every month or like once every other month just to see how everybody's doing kind of thing. These hands. See, if I use baby hands, right? If I use baby hands, these hands can be rated E for everyone. That is true, I could, Niels. But the problem is that I know with you being there, the moment I spawn into that world, I'm gonna be like in lava. You're gonna be like an admin, you're gonna be like, all right, teleport Dante to this coordinate where it's just lava. The hands of justice are unisex. Exactly. Listen, last time I checked, Igor doesn't care what your gender is. If you can fight, he's throwing hands. The fist of justice does not hold back. Lloydian, you came real close. If you make the server, you're making Niels an admin. Good idea. Oh no, Niels would be a great admin. He's just trolls all the time. Starting to watch the stream. Can we get some Family Guy clips and Subway Surfers gameplay, please? And thanks. You should have seen it yesterday, Spy. I was having You should have seen it yesterday. I had this Rattata like blown up and just like doing like this every so often. Oh no, did I break it? I now need to make him small again. No.
Cool boogie.
What happens if I reset? Where'd he go? Hello?
Lizard.
Hello?
Lizard.
Where'd the rat go? I legitimately don't know where the rat went. Where'd it go? Oh, there he is. All right. Still a little big. Still a little big. It was a little smaller than what he once was, but it'll be okay. Anyway. The rat in the bottom right corner. That's right, the rat with 4 tails. He's just cold. Oh, man. The sad thing is that it is a male rat. Thanos got the rat. I have no idea where it went. I hit reset transform and its box just disappeared. I think because of how like massive I made it, its box was like often like off like in the left side of the screen that I could not drag. What kind of rat is this? A cute one. Hi, Russ. Thanks for lurking. Have fun. Though I won't be going for much longer. No? That's just mean. What do you mean no? My goal is to try and get to 4,500. That was probably gonna wrap up there. I don't want to go too far into one. Do, do, do. You can't wait to show your grandkids when I finally get a shiny. I know, right? Chicken. Hi, Floridian Char Char.
Yes, that's it. It's obvious. I guess I let the stress get to my balls.
I like I like that the only thing you could hear from that was just the word balls. Here, I'll play it again for you, Ken.
Yes, that's it. It's obvious. I guess I let the stress get to my balls.
Oh man. The only thing I could hear from that throughout all the mlems and the chaos is just the word balls, and that's so upsetting. 90. I like, if you think about it, every number that you get in a D100 has a 1% chance. The die is not weighted at all, I
Oh
promise.
shit, this truck is falling on me. Oh god, it's gonna crush my face. I'm gonna punch it on shit. Oh god, my face is hurting. Oh god, this thing's getting closer. I can't stop it. Oh god, the truck's gonna crash. Oh shit, god damn it, dude. Why do you have to throw this fucking truck on me? Oh god, just gonna smash me. I gotta go punching. Oh god, this is freaking. Oh, it's getting closer. Oh shit, get over there, get all off. Oh god, oh damn it.
Maybe I should make it auto mute my microphone whenever you say I ramble too much. How dare you say I'm rambling? Isn't that my job? To entertain!
Via the radio.
It wouldn't be so cool if the Pikachu shined.
Two of those things for just
Chicken! Yeah, 2 of those things for just chicken! You were walking around saying 2 of those things for just chicken? Is that really what you were saying? Oh man. It's here. Congratulations, Laugh. Have fun with your DVD. Ask Serena next time about the chicken. 2 of those things for just chicken. All of our food keeps blowing up. What's another one? Too real. It's too real. I actually say that one quite often because nobody. So, ironically enough, with me having echolalia, it's super funny
Cool
that
boogie.
a lot of the times the audio things that you guys play the most frequently, I lose my echolalia from it because I hear it so often. But because you guys don't do too real as you know, crazy, I still have the echolalia for too real. You can picture Kai saying Chimpkin in his sleep. Yeah, because he's hunting Chimchar. 2 of those things for just Chimpkin. Like for example, like the whole bounce on a Dio thing, I still have that as an echolalia. I just don't say it during stream as often. Kai, when are you gonna start stream? I know it's a Tuesday, but when are you gonna start stream so I can raid you? I know it's a Tuesday, but you should also do an illegal Tuesday stream. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba 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 ba. Da-da-da-da-da. You got skating? Yeah. Just film you skating. Just get like one of those little selfie sticks and use that. You're streaming tomorrow on Thursday? I know, because you won't be streaming on Saturday. I know. It was quite large for what you were expecting. Lavender. Lavender, please. The jokes write themselves. The jokes write themselves. You can't just say that. We need to take your chat to work day. Oh, no. Before, yes, we do. We need that, Kai, but we still need the steakhouse stream. We still need that. We still need that. That'd be so funny. Do I want to see your large package, Lav? Sure. Why not? Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted hype. The 5 gifted hypes. The 5 gifted subs. Hypes in the freaking chat, steakhouse hype. Yeah, let's go. Thanks for the 5 gifted hoips. Can I get some hoips in chat, guys? Hoips in chat. All I'm seeing are Kai's gifts just constantly inundating my notification. I guess I'll... Chicken! Let me open up Discord on my phone. We need a full Kai sweary stream. When he plays COD or Battlefield, he does that. Oh, you shared it in the actual Discord. Oh, that looks cool. Special crayon inside. The Gin Challenge book, huh? That's a really cool looking like cover. If you want to see Lavender's big package, you should join the Discord at !Discord. For YouTube, the Discord link is in the description. Oh, right, raffle. You just see you with a crayon crossing out all the chicken items. This is because Dante doesn't because Dante gets it. He gets chicken at a steakhouse, gotta cross each one of those out. You just let chat vote on what you get for dinner. I should see your whole collection? Listen, if you want that, if you want to share it, feel free to, Lav. Like I said, I like seeing people's like fixations and their the things that they enjoy. So I'm always down for just seeing what people have. No thanks. Okay, look, not for obviously not for Runa because she needs to eat gluten-free, but for you it would be funny. We have a bid war to determine what you eat. It's a lot. Hey, I'm always down for it. If I could show off all the stuff that's in my room, I would, but they're still in boxes because I don't have any kind of shelvings. From when I moved in here 3 years ago. Oh, wait. Is it 3? Oh my god, is it 3 years? Oh god. Oh, Floydian. The one time you're misspelling. Can you move in as well into my house? if you want to sleep with the cats, sure. It's the only room we have available is the room that has the 4 cats that need to be adopted in it. But yeah, Kai, we should just have a bid war to determine what you specifically eat, because you don't have to eat gluten-free. Sold. Spy, do you want the 4 cats? You could have the 4 cats free if you just want them. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I actually would, like, just... I love these cats, but I am so tired of them. I just want them to go someplace that they'll be loved. That's literally all I want, and nobody is reaching out for the cats. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So what is Pokepia supposed to be anyway? Like, what kind of game is it? Your man was complaining about the price, and here he is. Yeah. To be fair, I complained a little bit about Code Vein 2's price. I'm going to complain about Resident Evil 9's price, and I will be complaining about Fatal Frame 2's price. Like, the Ultimate Edition of Code Vein 2 is like $100, and all it adds is like some extra outfits from Code Vein 1. The version I got, which I think is the $80 one, comes with like everything that you really need minus the outfits. Because it even has the season pass built into it for the Mask of Idris DLC. And then Resident Evil Requiem, I haven't even looked at the prices for it. But I'm scared about it. Fatal Frame 2, God, I hope it's only going to be $50, since it is a remake of a PS2 game, but we'll see what that entails. You're still waiting for Kaitail. Complain, that's all you do. Dante, yes! Correct! Yes, you're now learning, Spy. I'm proud of you. Complaining is super fun. It releases endorphins. Makes my brain happy. But complaining is also what gets me shinies, so... I said I have no right to complain when I got the shiny rat last time. I am back on my BS, and I am back to complaining. To complain to make a calm out of you and plain. Good rhyme, good rhyme. You know what? Here, I'll even give you a free one.
To complain to make a calm out of you and plain.
We scared Kai away with Kaitail. It's because he's pre-ordering Pokepia. How do you expect this man to pre-order when he's typing in chat? With his other hand? His other hand's preoccupied. But no, seriously, I am so willing to just take the cat and, like, if I have to drive 3 hours so that way they get a good home, then so be it at this point. I just want somebody who actually, you know, will take care of a cat to reach out. But it seems to me that everybody around here either A, already has a cat, B, is allergic to cats, C, their significant other is allergic to cats, or 4, don't worry about that, or D, just don't want a cat. The best you can do is reach into the screen and grab them, by all means. Oops, all Caterpie. Hi, Tyrantrum. You came in at a funny time. In about 70 checks, we will be wrapping up for the day. Your favorite letter, 4. Yeah, yeah. I had a little bit of cross bullet points there for a moment. Hey Lav, if you can hear me in between filming your giant collection of K-pop stuff, you should tell Koki to at least pop in here if he can, so he doesn't lose his streak, or to at least watch the VOD, so that way he doesn't lose his streak within the next 24 hours. My favorite number. I almost said 7. My favorite letter. 9. My favorite color. 4. My favorite shape. Green. Kai, they want Kaitel. I don't mind if you don't play it because, you know, you're an adult who likes other games, but apparently your fan base craves Hytale. You got shiny stuff to do? Do you? Because I haven't seen a shiny appear in a while, Kai. My favorite taste, A. My favorite place, your mother. I just don't want him to lose his streak. He seems to have been building it. And I just figured that if he didn't want to lose it, he should at least know that I did have an illegal stream today. Because I didn't post about it on Twitter or Blue Sky today. I mean, what did I do? I didn't say anything. Give you the go-ahead and you'll set up a Hytale server. Do not let Niels have creative power over you, Kai. He will throw you in the lava. He will steal your ally. He will steal your bed and make you spawn at the spawn point. You never get a shiny. Oh, that. Listen, I didn't say you never get a shiny. I just said I haven't seen a shiny for a while. Your mama's a nice lady. How dare I? That's why I said she's my favorite place. What do you mean? She's a nice lady. That's why she's my favorite place. Surreal. Niels took the words from my mouth. I was about to read it, and I was going to say, you know, that's a little too real, but he beat me to it. Dante doesn't mean enough. You should have seen me yesterday. Yesterday, I was on one. Next time, say the whole thing. I can't. It like halfway, like I'm. It gets through like half of the sentence before I even realize it's playing. Oh no, I was absolutely killing it yesterday. Yesterday was a good day for mockery. I had vicious mockery turned up to 11. Alright, we got 16 more checks. Granted, I could just hold on. I could just always ask Kat if she's done yet. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. As a reminder for those who are here, tomorrow, I guess I could just look it up. Let me just check specifically what tomorrow's video is going to be on YouTube. So that way you know what VOD you're missing, or what VOD you know to view or not. Tomorrow, so Mondays was day 105 where we got the Pidgey. So if you want to see my reaction to the Pidgey as well as what we were talking about that day, there you go. Tomorrow is part 12 of Legends ZA, where we're still exploring the DLC, which I really should get back to. And then on Friday is going to be Blue Dragon. And then for the following weeks after that, it's going to be like Code Beta 2 almost exclusively, so if you missed any of those. All right, guys. I want opinions. Kat has not texted me back yet, so I do not know if she's done or not. Do I keep going like a Pepega and risk ending on a weird number? There, so that's 1. For just chicken. Well, she still hasn't texted me back yet. All right, last potential check. All right, let me just double check something real quick. My hands, they're broken. Will it bother me? No. I'm just killing time until she gets home. That's all I'm doing. Eh. I guess our next mark will just be 5,000 then. I guess we'll just keep going. I'm just trying to keep an eye on my phone because of her. So she had 2 interviews today for obviously jobs. But she had 2 different interviews today. One was at 10 and the other was at noon, so about an hour and 20 minutes ago. So I don't know what she's doing right now, and she hasn't texted me back. So given how she hasn't even seen the message yet, I can only assume she's driving, but I don't know. So if she just shows up and I have to end, that's that. Oops, all Weedle. But yeah, I mean, I like streaming anyway, so streaming like a little longer than what I intended to doesn't really hurt my feelings at all. Because I like vibing with you guys. You guys the best. Sag, why Sag? Why we sagging? Oh, my hair's getting in my face. We're just chicken. Whoops. All right. Well, now you need to complain because something in your package is damaged. What? What was damaged? Also, was the crayon? Was the crayon damaged? It's possible they continue just a replacement of this specific thing. Because you actually use the things that you get, don't you? Like, you know, obviously the thing that you got there that you shared. Like, you use that stuff, right? Some adhesive got on a book with an interview he did, and it ripped pages off? Oh, wild. Okay, so then, yeah, more than likely they'll just send you the individual thing if that's fine with you. I mean, if anything, they could probably just like, you know, run like not a production line, but be able to get like another one printed out. They're good about it though. Then that okay, then there you go. Also, we hit 100 Pikachus. 100 Pikachus. Which means we are actually kind of equalized now, right? At kind of like the 5%. Or maybe, I was gonna say maybe 7.5, but that doesn't make sense. What's 5% of 2,000? 100? Because 10% of 2,000 would be 200? Oh yeah, then I guess we are actually above 5% already. Because we're at 100, well, I guess we're at 5% currently. If we never see another Pikachu. One time something you order got delivered to the wrong address and they sent you a replacement right away, then yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't send you another booklet. And there you go, we're already above 5%. We're at 5.05, I think. Chicken. Y'all are wild today. Don't make me turn on yesterday. Pepsi, man. Don't make me do it. Blah-da-da-da. Come on. There we go. I will say, regardless if of streaming a little bit longer today, I'm probably going to put a hard stop at like the 3-hour mark. Because even if she doesn't come home when I expect her to, I have still other stuff I want to do. Wow, wow, what? I have some chores I do. Oops, all Weedle. I also only ate like a chimichanga for breakfast. Da, 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 da. First thing to Deadpool after that sash yesterday? No, it's just what Kat got, and so I had one. She got 3 and I just had one. Bruh, I am nowhere near as funny as Deadpool. Deadpool's fourth wall breaks are like the best. Let's see here. Raffle. I don't even play Marvel Rivals, but I want to hear Alejandro Saab's like take on Deadpool more. No, Kai, don't lurk. Don't go back to work. Stay, vibe, for just chicken. Stay and vibe for the chicken. Also, why do I have to ask Rooney? Why can't she just come here and I ask her this way? She's probably at work right now, isn't she? She's busy? Yeah. Do you two have like completely separate work schedules, or do they kind of like line up? She's busy, busier than you? That doesn't surprise me. She moved hers closer to yours. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Rooney always seems like a busy bee, but not because that's what she wants to be doing. No, Floydin. He was trying to lurk to get to work, but I want him to stay. I want him to unlurk. That's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of like how her schedule always like struck me, is that she's busy, like she's a busy bee, but she doesn't want to be. Because like I kind of figured that, like even whenever I went to like get emotes from her, the Eepee and the love emotes, about the absent ones from her, I expected those to take longer than what she was than when she did it. Because I know she's busy all the time. So that, I mean, the fact that she turned it around and did them as quick as she did, I wasn't expecting her to do that. That's why I think in the DMs I was telling her that like she needs to just take as much time as she does, because I know that they're going to be good emotes no matter how long she takes on it. She's super rude. But like with her being like a busy bee, I don't want her to like, you know, stress about worrying that like, oh my god, he's gonna get upset because it's taking longer to get an emote. No, I'm not gonna get upset about an emote. Art takes time, and when people are busy, it takes time to plan out the time to get to do something like that. And I've been around you, Kai, long enough to know that like she'll get it done eventually, no matter how long it takes. So I trust her with the time. I trusted her with the payment. And she doesn't have to worry about me like freaking out. I know others would probably freak out because like, why is it taking so long? It's just, give time. Art takes time. Especially if you want something good, it takes time. But also, I trust Rooney and you, Kai, enough to not to not scam. Oh yeah, another raffle, by the way. Oops, all same family line. Oh, so very briefly, I just want to talk on the fact that, like, I don't like Kakuna's sprite in this game. I wish they would have kept Kakuna's sprite from the original games. Kakuna's sprite in the original games looks so much more menacing. Also, oops, all Weedle. And I get that Pokemon are supposed to be, like, you know, adorable because it's for kids. But man, I like the idea of them being pocket monsters, you know? If you look back on the, like, original sprite for, like, Kakuna, it has, like, these, like, sharp, like, shell arms. It's really cool. For every iteration after it, it doesn't have those, as far as I've seen. I guess it's possible that Gen 2 could have it, since I don't remember ever seeing Kakuna in Crystal, but I never did any of the Kanto stuff as far as I can remember in Crystal. But it's been so long since I played Crystal, I'm probably forgetting. Been a while since we've seen a Pikachu. Just lots of Weedle. Da, 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 da. Metapod. Ah, yes. It feels so weird to be like in Viridian Forest again because of the Professor Oak challenge, spending like how long I spent in here just farming away on Caterpies and Weedles. It's just everything. To be here again, not doing that and just shiny hunting. I wonder how many like encounters I had in the Professor Oak challenge and still have not seen a single shiner. Oh, Kai, are you listening? Also, Lavender, let me know how the customer service goes when getting your booklet. It's nothing important, I'm just curious. I guess he's busy floating. It's okay. But look, it's all Weedle again. DJ takes this since it's based in Korea. Gotcha. But hey, they got a good team that speaks English, you know what I mean? I bet one of your, like, bucket list stuff, Lavender, is to go see a K-pop concert in Korea. Trying to get them all lined up here. Yeah, I kind of assume so. A level 6 Metapod. I Metapod once. What else is on that bucket list? I haven't got old enough to think of a bucket list yet. But the Korean ticketing system is brutal? How so? Do I think I can get this shiny before you make dinner? No. Sorry, Spy. You'll just have to stay the entire time to see if I get the shiny. You'll find a video to show me it's using explaining. Okay. Oops, all green. Another raffle coming down the pipeline. You want to visit Pokemon centers in Pokepark Kanto in Japan too? Ah. Okay, we have not seen a Pikachu in a while. They'll leave and re-enter the area. Alright, cool. Oops, all Caterpie. An actual even split of Caterpie too. There was a level 5 male and female, and there was a level 4 male and female. Oh yeah, it just seems to be that Pikachu has been lost to the ether. I don't think we've had a Pikachu in like over 100 checks. I wonder if there's a situation where like resetting every so often would actually be a beneficial thing. Or if I'm just getting that unlucky with that Pikachu's now. Since I hit the 5% cap. Alright. If I don't get one in the next like couple, I'll just reset just to make sure. Because like we were getting them like a lot before, and then at this point we just haven't seen one in like a while, and it feels weird. I guess this is RNG at its finest, but it also feels like these older games also had like weird bugs that people just didn't know how to like fully explore. Oh, there's a Pikachu. Really? Alright. That's our 110th Pikachu. Also, go figure that it'd be like, oh yeah, whenever I get to 4800, I'll if I don't see a Pikachu, I'll just reset them. And then lo and behold, on the one that I was going to reset on, there's a Pikachu. Oops, all Weedle. Oh, look at another one. It feels very weird, like whenever you were getting like 2 of them in like 2 different games. I can't wait to go back to complaining about a shiny thing that appears again. Like every time that like I start to complain, like at the end of streams, stuff like that, especially at the end of streams when it comes to like the Pokemon shiny hunting stuff, it's very funny that I start complaining about not getting shinies, and then sometimes it just appears. Is the real secret to shiny hunting just to complain at like the right time, like after the right amount of time? It also has a tendency to feel like I get shinies like late into the streams anyway. It's like it knows that I'm recording for like the VODs on YouTube. It's like, here, we're gonna put a shiny at the end of the VODs, people have to, so you have that retention. And yet, I think, what was it, Charmander? Charmander shined pretty early into a stream one time. It was like 15 minutes into a stream, I think. And I think Snorlax also popped pretty early as well, like into a stream. So my first and my shortest were probably like very quick. But all the others, I felt like there have been like, you know, 3 cores through the way. At the very least. But also other Pokemon that's gonna be like fun to hunt. So I think it'd be a little goofy if just for fun, right? I hunted the other Magikarp in Celadon. Hey Magikarp, how are you? Speaking of Magikarp, the other Magikarp that I need for Gyarados, I feel like I should hunt it in Celadon using a Super Rod for the very slim pickings chance, and I do mean slim pickings, chance that I run into a Grimer. Right, can I not hunt you? I'll consider it. But I think I'm just going to anyway. You know what I mean? Fish are yummy. Fish are food, not friend. Also, you're the king Magikarp. I'm not gonna hunt you. You're like that level 100 like Magikarp that's in the resort area of Platinum. Oh, Magikarp. Oh, why? Also, no one joined the raffle? How could you? Alright. Magikarp, do you accept your fate as per the rules and regulations as set forth by my chat? In the last, oh, actually, wait. No, you get to roll another d20 to see if you counteract the timeout. Hold on, you gotta roll another d20. All right, and I pass judgment onto thee. Oh, she finally texted me back. Wow, she now is. Okay. She is now done. All right, so we'll get up to 5K and we'll call it there. Oh, second Pikachu. Is that a water gun? Is that a water gun, Niels? Or as some would call a squirt gun? Look, the fans gotta know, Niels. The fans gotta know. Also, I'm sorry, Magikarp, that you came in, rolled a die, and immediately got timed out. It's nothing personal, kid. I promise, nothing personal. Don't treat me like Benny from Fallout New Vegas. Oops, all Weedle. Raffle. I need to lean forward for a little bit, so I won't be counting the encounters, but I'll keep them in mind. Yeah. We will get there, guys. We will get there. One way or the other, we will get through this Dex eventually. We will get through this shiny Dex. And then we'll get stuck with 100,000 Shuppets. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Pikachu's. Heck yeah, I got this. I know I got this. I will get a shiny in this forest. One way or another. It's funny to think that people do this for like their careers, you know what I mean? And like I'm kind of like soft doing the same thing. I mean, I play other games as well. I do this like what? Usually once a week. I haven't for the like past few weeks, but like I usually try to do it like once a week, and it's just like this isn't my career, but it's my most consistent thing that I've had on this channel. No other day has has over 100 episodes of like uploads. All right. We've so far encountered 119 Pikachu in this one stream alone. I think what I might put under the encounters, because I have a unique thing underneath encounters that I don't have active right now. Where it is, where is it? Did I get rid of it? Maybe I got rid of it. I don't think I did. No, it's right here. I have a thing underneath it where I could do phases. But I think I might just change it currently to Pikachu's. But we'll see. Wow. What a lick emote. Ah, yes. Neil's heard them blab. He's like, oh, I gotta get on this. Gotta get on this licking action, says Niels. Alright, second to last raffle. We have one more after this. Make sure to get in, get the points, and get out before you gamble them all away. But you wouldn't want to gamble all your points away. How else are you supposed to get shiny vouchers at the end of the month? Not gonna lie, I know that like what's his name? Shine Patrol. I know he's hunting for like what? Is it a Shuppet or a Banette? Or I can't remember exactly what he's hunting. But he's like hunting in an emerald, and I really want his like save an emerald just so I can check to see where his shiny frames are. Because I'm like super curious to see where the shiny frames in emerald are for him. He was close. You were super close. All I needed is one more octopus. It's been a while since somebody actually got the funny like 3 octopus thing. Like the left arm, the head, and the right arm of the octopus. Oops, all Weedle. Hi, Niels Char Char. Those are Weedles, not Charmanders. What is this? What is this spread here? Oops, no Pikachu. Oops, all Caterpie? Alright.
Kill those things for just
Chicken. Ah, there it is. That's actually almost good timing.
Ah!
I was going to say that that Pikachu there marked number 120. All right, last set of checks. These are the actual last set of checks today. Let me get them all up again. So we're going to go top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Since the bottom right game has the music. Let's see if we can get anything. This is yet to yield a shiny, but it would be so hype at some point if the final checks were the actual like where the shiny was. Ba 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 da ba da. All right, the 121st Pikachu. All right, last check. Nope, it doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, all right. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Let's go back out so we had the nice calming Viridian music. But yeah, so that's it. That's it. Actually, let me put this in a menu. Hold on. I need like an actual menu because then it quiets. There it is. There's something nice about the like quieter version of the songs. But let me get the final raffle of the day for you guys. But yeah, YouTube. So we did 2,000 checks today. We had, let me actually add that on here. Let me type in Pika tally. I actually have these open so I can actually see them. No. Hello? What was that? All right, so our total number is 121 of a count for Pikachu. I didn't count them last time, but oh well. But yeah, so we didn't get the shiny today, which, oh well, sucks to suck, I guess. Story of my life. Like I said, the pendulum's probably swung in the way, so that way it's going to take a while to get this shiny anyway. But for fun, like I said, we'll keep the running tally for Pikachu. This is the current tally, so I'll need to reset this counter on my phone, and I'll start adding them all together whenever, like every time we finish like one of these shiny streams, I'll just add the number onto this Pikachu so you can see the total number here. I'll have it at the beginning and I'll have it at the end, so you can see this is what we started at, and then this is what we end at. So. But YouTube, I hope you had fun. Twitch, I'll be wrapping up with you shortly as well. But YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the chill vibes, the silliness, the loud lemming. But with that, thank you all for coming. I'll bid you all adieu, and memento mori. Have a good one, YouTube. I'll even away with my other hand too. Bye. Breaking the law, breaking the law.